Hello, and welcome to Words of Hope. Thank you for joining us once again in this space of faith, reflection, and comfort, where we seek to draw our hearts closer to God and remember that, even during life's most difficult moments, we are never completely alone. If this is your first video with us, we hope these words will give you the hope you need. And if you are already part of this community, thank you for continuing to walk alongside us. Today, we are going to talk about one of the great contradictions of our time. We are more connected than ever, yet many people feel profoundly alone. It has never been easier to send a message, make a video call, or learn what is happening in the life of someone far away. We have hundreds of contacts and can communicate within seconds. However, being connected does not always mean feeling supported. We can receive countless notifications and still feel that we have no one with whom we can speak honestly. We can spend hours looking at other people's posts and end the day feeling that no one truly knows what is happening inside us. Social media shows us celebrations, trips, gatherings, and smiling faces. When we look at them, it is easy to believe that everyone else has a life filled with companionship, while we are the only ones who feel alone. But a picture never tells the whole story. Behind many photographs, there are also insecurities, family problems, difficult nights, and people who long to be heard. Some of the smiles we see belong to hearts that feel just as lonely as ours. Feeling lonely does not mean that you are weak, ungrateful, or lacking in faith. Loneliness can appear even when you are surrounded by people. It arises when you feel unable to speak freely, when no one seems to understand what you are going through, or when you believe that you must hide your pain to avoid worrying others. God knows the part of you that does not appear in any post. He hears the words you cannot bring yourself to say, and understands the emotions you still do not know how to explain. The Bible reminds us that the Lord is close to those with broken hearts. His presence does not depend on the number of people around you or the attention you receive. When you feel that no one sees you, you can approach God with complete honesty. You do not need to use perfect words. You can simply say, "Lord, I feel alone. I need to feel your presence and find people with whom I can share my journey." However, trusting God does not mean that we should isolate ourselves. Many times, His help arrives through a conversation, an unexpected phone call, a community, or someone willing to listen. God can also give you the courage to take the first step and reach out to someone you trust. Perhaps you have been waiting for someone to notice your silence, but other people cannot always recognize what you are experiencing. Saying, "I need to talk," does not make you a burden. Allowing someone to walk alongside you is also a way of caring for the heart God gave you. A genuine connection does not require hundreds of people. Sometimes, it begins with one honest conversation. You can also ask yourself whether someone around you might be going through the same thing. Perhaps the person who seems distant needs to receive a message from you. Maybe someone has been waiting for you to sincerely ask how they are doing. A short phone call, a visit, or a few minutes of attention could become the answer to a prayer you never heard. Technology can bring us closer, but it should never replace our presence. Try putting your phone away during a conversation, listening without preparing a response, and giving your full attention to the person in front of you. Sometimes, the greatest gift we can offer is making someone feel truly seen. Do not measure the value of your relationships by the number of messages you receive. One sincere friendship can support you more than hundreds of contacts. And do not measure your own worth by the reactions to a post. To God, your life already matters, even if no one else knows about the battle you are fighting. If you are listening to these words while feeling alone, remember this. You are not invisible, you have not been forgotten, and your story will not end in this season of isolation. Speak with God, but also allow someone to come closer. Look for spaces where you can honestly share your faith, your concerns, and your life. And while you seek the companionship you need, try to become a source of hope and support for others as well. In a world filled with quick connections, we still need hearts willing to stay, listen, and walk alongside us. Thank you for staying with us until the end here at Words of Hope. If this reflection helped you, share it with someone who may be feeling alone. Subscribe to Words of Hope, leave a like, and join us in our next video. And thank you to our new subscribers. We are happy to have you as part of this community. We will see you in the next video. May God bless you.